Okay, moving on to the Neolithic era, New Lith, right? Stone, the New Stone Age. We're talking about 8,000 BCE to about 2,300 BCE. Okay, so we have the development of human culture from away from, not completely away from hunting gathering, but not exclusively hunting gathering people. What you see is the development of farming, domesticated animals, and permanent housing, right? And what will that do? That will, of course, allow humans to create more different kinds of art. But you'll see that, I'm sure life wasn't easy, but still the desire to create exists. We also see the people being, we don't see, but we can guess from what we have, people divided among different, more clearer social classes. Probably there was always an upper class before, or at least a chief, but more sophisticated divisions, quote unquote, of social classes. People specializing in particular skills, right? That guy's good for pots. That lady over there is good for for fabric. We see different cultures trading, and different groups trading with each other, sharing different ideas. So we have the exchange of culture through trade. And then we have also the first walls being made. In terms of the depiction of the human figure, and again, we remember from the Paleolithic era, we didn't see too many human figures. We have emphasis on the face, right? Not just the body. When we did have human figures from the Paleolithic era, they were fertility figures. We don't have them in our image set, but I mentioned in class, I think, the Willendorf Venus. So very, very curvy. But now we see, human figures being created, and an emphasis on what the faces look like. So something about some suggestion of this is an individual human, right? We do see some landscape depictions. We see some post and lintel architecture. So, two posts and a lintel on top, and groups of people. All right, from there. So I've shown you this one before. It's the running horned woman from Algeria in the Sahara. At this point, the Sahara was a lush valley with lots of fertile plants and green grass and rivers. It is not so anymore, but again, we want to emphasize the fact that environments change through time. What did I want to say about this one? Sorry, I just lost my spot. Yes, okay. So if we look at this, we can see that we see that the large figure, the woman, is placed over a field of smaller figures, and it appears, and she was created over them. We don't know if that was if that was part of one piece, or she was made later to put over the smaller figures. We're not sure if she's running or dancing. But she is certainly wearing horns, so connecting women with animals and animals with fertility and nature. She seems to be followed by, it looks like a rain cloud perhaps, and below her, between her legs, you see another figure holding what appears to be a rainbow. Both figures, the rainbow figure and our running horned woman, appear to be wearing body paint. Our running woman has what we think to be raffia, right? Remember raffia from the Bundu Mask? We can't get raffia in the Sahara anymore, but back then it was available. What else do I want to say about that? So again, we want to focus with the Neolithic period. Our focus changes from animals mostly and fertility figures, if there was a human figure, to individual humans. So what is this? Is this just some kind of event? Is she some kind of goddess or human-god hybrid? Is this a narrative? Is this a ritual? We're not entirely sure. If you look at the other figures below, is there a suggestion of dancing, or is there a suggestion of attack? To me, I don't know, it could go either way. Is this guy getting a beat down, or are they just doing some kind of interesting dance? Who knows? So what else did I want to say about that one? Painted over, body paint. Okay, that's it about the running horned woman.